Please. Oh, you know, please? There are two. Please help us. Is that Lise? She's dead, and has been for some time as well. Joseé! Joseé! It's no good. I can't get the door open. She's so close, but I can't reach her. I'll be back, sis. I won't give up on you. The mutation. It's spreading again. There's no time. Finishing the device is all that matters. I'll succeed if it's the last thing I do. I did it, sis. Now I'll never have to worry about frenzies again. I can't catch a break, can I? My legs won't move. I always get so close, only to fall short. Someone, please, save my sister. She gave her life to finish this device. If we take it to Joseé, there's no telling how the past will change. But at the very least, it's worth trying. I want to believe Lisa's love will save her. Once you're ready, let's head back to the sunken city. I'll take us back in time to the sunken city we left behind. Are you ready to go? We'll be landing mere seconds before José's frenzy, which means we have one chance to keep her from it. We can save her. All right, let's make this trip count.
fall back, sir. Her power will consume anyone in reach. Looks like someone has a death wish.
Please?
She regained control? How?
Thank you, Lise. For too long, our fates were bound by our blood, sentenced to madness. But no more! This power will open the gates of our future!
Brava! Brava! Splendid show. A device capable of reining in a frenzied Revenant. And a Gula, no less. I must say, I am impressed. Who would have thought? Of the 7 bloodlines, theirs has ever been said to be the most volatile. And now, think of what we can do with this technology. We've witnessed a genuine miracle here today. A feat not seen in several millennia of Revenant history. And somehow, the impossible has been made the mundane. I simply must tip my hat to you, strange hunter. By your hand has providence been delivered unto us.
One move, and you're both dead.
A word to the wise, my emissary of grace. Mankind will soon retake control of this domain. A change is on the way. I pray that when we next meet, it will not be as foes across the battlefield, but as brethren.
Can you hear me? I need to speak with you urgently. Could you come to the confluence? There you are. Please excuse me if I seem distracted. It is somewhat of a struggle to maintain the link right now. I'm all right, but I'm afraid the situation has become quickly dire. We're losing our connection with the present. I don't know how, but it's happening. I'm not sure what's causing it. Our actions in this period have indeed altered the timeline. But those changes, it seems, have had a disastrous effect on the present. I don't know what's going on. Things are developing so rapidly. A cataclysmic crisis has been set in motion. All the bonds we possess have been severed from the present, like there's a barrier between us. In our current state, I don't think we could go back even if we wanted to. Our very existence is in limbo. If I were to venture a guess, this all began when Gobbo took hold of Lisa's control device. That's the point of divergence here. A device of that power, coupled with a weapon that can trigger resurgences. Gobbo may well have rewritten history. I can't pinpoint the direct source. It may be the devices to blame, or its direct effect on revenants. But one thing is terribly certain. If something isn't done about Gobbo soon, the fate of this world, and the fate of our future, is doomed. I'm sorry. The link won't hold. There's still hope. Retake the control device from Gobbo. The confluence is failing. You must hurry. First, find Joseé. See how she's doing. If we're to take on Gobbo, we'll need her help.
Welcome! Come again!
Phooey. Did I wake up too soon? Guess I spoiled my chance to play Sleeping Beauty for a while longer. But no matter. To more serious business. Tell me what happened. So he killed my people? And stole Lisa's work? The bastard's asking for it. We're taking back the device. Let's take the fight to him. I refuse to let him trample on everything Lee's fought for. I'll finish this. Can I count on your help? Great. Let's get a move on then. There's no more time to waste. Gobbo is Deputy Director of the Bureau of Frontier Management. He has governance over this whole territory. They have a castle in a forest to the northwest. Hey, what's wrong? What just happened? You know, there is one question I've had in the back of my mind. Where exactly did you get your hands on that device? Technology of that level doesn't exist in our time. And don't try to tell me otherwise. I used the thing, I could tell. Just who are you? Fair enough. We'll deal with Gobbo first. Come along, then. Let's make for the Bureau's castle. It's in the northwestern forest of the frontier. We can follow the road from the old highway to Gobbo's castle. The quickest route goes from the north of the base. These sorry-looking morsels are our welcome to me.
Where's the door? You won't even whet my appetite.
Welcome! Come again! When the balance of power shifted from human to Revenant, there was a change. Dramatic shift. The human spirit was twisted beyond recognition. Have you ever seen a blood bag murdered for nothing more than offending a Revenant's sense of taste? Their limp corpses, like shattered dolls, rendered little more than skin and bones, piled high as discarded trash. Some sacrifices are to be expected. That's a choice that was made. Our society chose to wave the white flag, to close its eyes to such loss and to suffering. But I, on the other hand, I refuse to idly stand by and watch my kind be condemned to a future as chattel. Now, what say you? What choice will you make? What future do those blood-soaked hands seek to build?
You can't answer. You know, I've had my eye on you from the start. You're not fully human.
We all know these are bloody times we live in. Every one of us is desperate to survive. To set the record straight, fighting for what you believe in is noble. There's no shame in that. But you crossed a line killing my people. I will have justice for their deaths. That's all. Say your prayers.
Joseé Hamju, Lady of the Sunken City, constant thorn in my side. Your sins must be paid in blood. Prepare to die.
I've been waiting for this. Here
Will you submit to an honorable death?
By my blade, his will shall be done. Lord Gobbo's future, it is my everything. Lord Gobbo bestowed upon me the dignity I'd lost. His dream is my dream. Lord Gobbo, what are you doing? No! I'm staying with you! Until the end! Lord Gobbo!
That there was my last teleportation former. Now we court death in earnest.
Bring it.
Let us begin. Taste the despair of humanity! Your time is over, you unholy abomination.
Is that all you can do?
Taste the despair of humanity! See? Behold the light of creation!
It's over, Gobbo.
Over? No, this is far from over. You underestimate us, Revenant. You underestimate mortals. I shall not give in. Not ever. Never. Not until man reigns again.
This is farewell, Alessandro Gobbo. Your time has come, and long since gone. You shall haunt this earth no more. Let's go back to the others. It's finally over. Thanks to you, we secured Lisa's control device again. We actually defeated Gobbo. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. In any case, Gobbo was a deputy of the Bureau. That means his death is not likely to go unnoticed. What will you do now? Think you can maybe stick around for a little while? I see. I suppose that is a fair comeuppance for falling for a vagabond. There are far worse punishments. When you live as long as I have, it's easy to forget. You forget how beautiful things are in their time, how fleeting each moment can be. Before I met you, my past was a burden and my power a curse. But somehow, everything you touched turned to hope. The warm light of your kindness showed me the way. And I think, as long as I don't lose sight of that, I can carry on. Someday, I know our paths will cross again. Say, before you leave, why don't we take a picture? I want to preserve this moment. It turned out wonderful. Thank you. I'll treasure it. Now promise you won't forget me. Remember, my heart belongs to you. Both now and for forever.
This likely greatly changed the course of history. We should return to the present. We still have a job to do. Time jump. Successful. Defeating Gobbo staved off the world's ruin. At least, for now. This is the future Joseé worked so hard to build. the world she desperately wanted. Could that have been... Let's pay a visit to the nearest village. I'm curious what else has changed since we altered history.
Is that you? It is. It really is. I recognize you from the photo my twin sister always carried. I'm Lise Anjou. I can't believe this. My sister Joseé told me all about you. She said you'd show up one day. Sorry, I introduced myself and you already know who I am, don't you? Wonderful. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Around the time you and Joseé challenged Gobbo, maybe just after you put him down, I woke up in a sanatorium. As soon as I could, I traveled to the sunken city, hoping to find her. I was worried, terrified actually, that she wouldn't want to see me. But she didn't say a word, just hugged me.
Thank goodness.
Time had changed her. She was kinder, more sure of herself. I'm sure you had a hand in that change. After that, life was peaceful, at least for a while. And eventually, the resealing was set in motion. Of course, my sister received a summons to be part of it.
The upheaval.
She could have refused. Maybe deep inside I wanted her to. But her mind was set. She wanted to protect the future. Your future.
Lise...
I know. It's okay. At this rate, she'll wipe out the city she sought to protect. I know you need to go and stop her. To finish it. Otherwise the risk is too great. I'm sure she knows it too. Please, save her. Save the future she worked so hard to build.
You're here. Really here. If you are alive, this future was worth preserving. My only regret. If only we could have been together again. Just the two of us. The two of us till the end of time. But that's life, I suppose. be joining you on your journey. You know what you have to do. That's the spirit. It's okay, my beloved.
No holding back. Life is more Fight to the end.
Get lost!
Look out!
Dance!
No.
Where are you?
You're awake. Thank goodness. You can take this. Be cautious. Ow, miss.
Break you! Yes! hear bells. How I've longed to see you one last time. The path I chose was not lived in vain. Now do it. I give you my heart. Bring the light of day beyond death's shadow. Live for me. You are the only one I
These scars on my heart of cold, but of fight, believing that there's always a light. Any chapter of this story has just begun.
My sister has been redeemed thanks to you. I'm so grateful. I'm certain she wanted to be felled by your hands. We'll keep the city safe from here on out. I hope you can live your own future now.
It can't be. These plants produce a nectar that stimulates regenerative abilities. Let's take this slowly and carefully. Now we wait for it to arrive. Excuse me, taking the back.
I won't hold back! You take this. I'll be right there.
Feels nice to have the wind rush through your hair. We're outnumbered. Watch out. Wasn't expecting that. Should we get off? That looks like something we can use. Heading to another floor. If only we could spend all day like this. Right on, then. Let's rest up. Shall we investigate? Brace yourself! Fight to the end! This is valuable. They couldn't touch you. Did you forget something? Your life is poison! To the end. Your best. Heading down. We're outnumbered. Watch out.